Hey everyone, I want to update everyone about all the information that we continue to gather all day long about the driver of this awful hit and run crash that occurred last night that killed Detroit police officer Myron Jarrett. The driver under arrest right now. He's being held on the east side over at the Detroit Detention Center. His name is Stephen Guzina. Now, Guzina lives here in Lincoln Park. Witnesses tell police that he ran away from the scene after hitting the officer. Also, an African-American woman was seen running away as well. Police have not caught up with that woman. Police have not identified that woman. Police were able to identify Guzina right away at that accident scene. The white work van that Guzina reportedly was driving was registered right to him. So they had a picture of him and a name right away, and they had an address. While the accident investigation was unfolding into the night, Detroit police investigators, they came here to his house, and we're told that a woman inside immediately started cooperating with investigators. And here's what our sources are saying, what the woman inside here told those investigators: that Guzina was in that West Side Detroit neighborhood, frequents that West Side Detroit neighborhood because he, quote, goes on crack cocaine benders in that neighborhood, and apparently he was on one of those benders or seeking one of those benders last night. There is speculation that the woman in the van has something to do with that. There's speculation that she could be a prostitute, but she's not been found, so that's not confirmed. Now, Guzina and his wife, I should say ex-wife, they were a local small business success story. The now ex-wife has a chain of restaurants that are successful, 3 of them in fact, and Guzina has been credited as helping her get those restaurants off the ground, working with the family business. But right now, we're being told that he may have lost his share of those businesses and may not be involved with them at all. We're still waiting to hear back from the Guzina family and the other family that run those restaurants so they can clarify if he still had a role in those restaurants or not. But again, Stephen Guzina, he's about 54 years old. He's under arrest for hitting Officer Jarrett. He's being held in a detention center. When they caught him, my sources tell me he refused a breathalyzer test, so a search warrant was worked up to draw his blood so they can see if he was indeed had drugs or alcohol in his system. There was a search of that work van. Very interested to see what was found in the van, but I'm told nothing was found. No drugs, no alcohol, things of that nature. Tragic situation here, but we're going to continue to follow it, gather information, and we'll have more reports coming up on Local 4 later this evening.